It's Bourbon Night. It's the Bourbon Bowl. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sarah, and I wasn't ready.
Getting into place.
I didn't know. I was like, oh, what are you doing with those cool graphics over there? Oh, we're on.
Yeah, well, it was flashing over to last year's graphics, and it was getting ready to say Bourbon Bowl 4, which...
That's not true.
It's Bourbon Bowl 5. So, yeah, didn't have as much time this year, because we got stuff going on. So
it's okay, Chad.
Didn't have time to do all the flashy stuff. But welcome in, Bourbon Bowl 5. How's everyone doing?
I hopefully will be doing better after this, because one, I have 5 pours in front of me, and also, I hope that I can win this year, because it is historically, Chad has won 3 Bourbon Bowls, and I have won 1.
One?
Womp womp. Well. But we do have more refs this year than ever before.
We do. Yeah, please welcome the refs right here. From left to right, from Bourbon Bowl 3, please welcome back Todd Koopa.
Hey, everybody.
Hot toddy.
Hot toddy. From Bourbon Bowl 4, which was last year, he is now returning. Please welcome Eric the Whiskey Mutant.
That's me.
And from Bourbon Bowls 1 and 2, he is now coming back. He wasn't here for 3 or 4. He made it back for 5. Please welcome Perry Ritter.
I'm so happy to be back, everybody. I missed you guys so much.
Are you still contagious?
And
From when I had COVID last year?
Yeah, I'll just
and
check.
louder than sound check as usual. That's fine. That's fine.
All right, jeez Louise. Sorry, Chad.
That's okay. That's okay. So, if you guys haven't been a part of Bourbon Bowl before, let's explain how it works real quick, Sarah.
Let's do it. Well, if you go to our Instagram, actually, we've got a highlighted story, which is our draft. So basically, we have 9 slots available for each of us. There's a coin toss. I won this year, so I got to draft first. It's a snake draft. And we kind of have some categories in mind, but they're not strict categories. So I would pick, for categories like MVP, a rye, finish, double oaked, about 100 proof, a 90 or under, vintage, and so on. And I picked 9 slots that can fill any of those. Mm-hmm. So I picked mine first, then Chad did 2 and 3, then back to me, and so on until they're all full.
Snake.
Then when the refs come, they basically, out of those 9, they're going to make 5 rounds. And they will match them up based on what Chad picked and what I picked. Again, you can see what we picked on our story, but we'll talk about it throughout the episode.
Yeah.
So they match them up. And again, it could be those categories, or they could come up with something different. I don't know how they're going to match them up. And then they serve them to us blind. I have the team blue glasses, as I am team blue. Chad has team red, but they mix them up each time. So all of Chad's are not team red, all of mine are not team blue.
I could be drinking what Sarah picked.
That's true.
That's the whole idea. We're just going to drink them, then we're going to vote. We're going to do 3, 2, 1, hand over which glass we like the best. If that happens, where we split the vote, then it goes over to our panel of 3 judges. 3 cannot be a tie, so no tiebreaker needed there. They will sip on it and then cast their vote. So I don't think I mentioned this, guys, but we're just going to go on honor system. We'll go Perry, Eric, Todd. So you say which, because at that time we'll know what the 2 whiskeys are. So you say, I can't think of a fake whiskey.
I like whiskey A, and I like whiskey
Old
B.
Mountain Holler.
Old man smokes cigar.
Yeah, and
Chateau
then
de la Balbou.
and then Eric will say Chateau de la Balbou, and then Todd, and then whoever wins, that person will get the point.
Right. But if we agree, then the point goes to, we'll
The judges
reveal,
don't get to drink.
and then the judges don't get to drink. They can have whatever they want. They've got a table full of whiskey over there.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
See?
Look at their whiskey.
Oh my
They're
goodness.
good. They got lots of nice things.
Yeah. But what was I going to say? I don't think I was going to say anything. We do have a super chat. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, yeah.
Before I relinquish the laptop over to Perry. So this is from Charlie Miller. He says, it's that time of year again. I love the Bourbon Bowl. May the game begin. Thank you for that.
It gets more fun as we get
chat.
going.
Oh, we have
yes,
another one.
thank you for the super chat.
We have another one here from Nick. It says, keep it clean and above the belt. Go team, and then it just cuts off. I can't read what
It says go team Sarah. Thank you so much, Nick. Appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and give you a cheers with this glass.
And I'll do it too.
Here.
Boom.
Even though I'm not going to drink out of it yet, because that's for round 5.
Yeah.
So everything that we put in won't be drank. It's all been down to 5 rounds. In past Bourbon Bowl years, we did do all the rounds, and it went on for like 2.5 hours.
Sarah got a stern talking to from her mother.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Out of control. So, also, we're coming off dry month recently, so this will be the most that I have consumed since before Christmas. It should get fun. Chad's team is the What are you?
I am the Kentucky Proof Hounds.
And I'm the Fighting Angel Share.
Yes.
So, yeah. I guess we should start.
Let's
not delay any further. There will be a halftime show.
There will. That's actually something I got to tell Perry real quick. I'm going to mute the audio.
Oh.
All right, thanks for that. I am now officially
hand it over,
relinquishing the laptop.
Chad doesn't like to give away the power.
Yeah.
And Perry broke it already.
All of your
and we're down.
And it's broken everything. Oh no.
Maybe I should pull up this the feed on our phone.
I have it. Yep.
Okay.
I should put it on mute. All right, let's start.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, kicking it off. Bourbon Bowl 5
style. Yeah.
We are headed to the around 100 proof category.
Not supposed to tell us the category.
Sorry.
It's okay. I think we both had multiple things in it. And
right.
We don't know what.
We did. We had multiple things that could have gone in that
already
category.
screwing everything up.
That's why I relinquished the laptop, so we don't know.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Hey, you got a $5 super chat from the average drinker.
Thank you.
The average drinker.
Trying to figure out how I put that up on screen. Here we go.
You get it? You see it?
Yep.
All right, cool.
The dog's barking. Right. Everything's happening.
It's chaos.
It's okay.
But it wouldn't be a Bourbon Bowl if it weren't chaos.
All right.
Okay. Round 1. Now, when it comes up on screen, red is XYZ and blue is XYZ. Notice that I have a red dot, Sarah has a blue dot, because we will be trading it, and that's just so you don't get confused. Okay?
And we can do that. We can trade glasses.
We can trade glasses.
All right. Oh, that's nice.
There's not a...
that is so caramely and brown sugary. And if this isn't mine, I'm already mad because it smells so good.
Not a whole lot on this one that I'm getting on the nose.
Is so good.
Oh, okay. I'm drinking. I think I got shorted on this pour. Judges?
It's
Jeez.
okay.
I wasn't here when they were in that one.
Have volunteered their time.
That I was.
You said half.
Odd.
You said half ounce.
No, whole ounce.
Oops.
We're good. We're good. No, we're good. We're good.
This guy says, "Hey, come volunteer your time on Super Bowl Sunday, and then let me berate you."
Morons!
How
We're the
many...
special crew.
Yeah.
Let's go team!
Uh-oh. What happened to camera 2?
Oh no!
Camera 2.
Super chat from Craig Carlson. I'm liking Sarah's picks this year. I think she's going to make the overall score 3-2 at the end of the day.
Oh, I hope so. Otherwise, what's the point of continuing to watch the Bourbon Bowl? You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's got to be
like,
some kind of...
We do it every year, and every year Chad wins. Like, you know, it happens.
Yes.
Whatever. Okay, I guess it's my turn to drink this one. Chad's assisting with the fixing of camera 2. We need a bigger budget for Bourbon Bowl.
Zoe is pissed.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
mad.
what's going on?
I don't know. She'll get over it.
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. What?
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
What a mess.
I'll fix that here in a second.
What
Okay.
a mess.
Just so everybody remembers what Chad and Sarah are drinking as well.
Because we've now switched, and I got the blue glass.
Oh,
Zoe is pissed.
She wants to participate.
She's trying to watch the Puppy Bowl, and we're messing everything
The
up.
Puppy Bowl's on right now, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't leave the TV on, so it's definitely not her barking at the Puppy Bowl.
She's like, I got money on this game.
This one?
No.
Oh.
The
Oh, Puppy
Bowl.
Bowl. Yeah, fair enough.
Team Labrador.
I have an answer.
Puppy Fantasy. What?
Oh.
You.
Harder
Whew.
when you're... this one, the blue definitely beats it on the nose. But...
Do you want us to give you a 3, 2, 1?
Not just yet. I haven't decided yet, as usual.
But yes.
But yes.
Okay.
I really need my phone. So.
Scott Pigsley said he's Team Zoe. I'm Team Zoe Hush. What do you think?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right.
All right, give us the 3, 2, 1.
In 3, 2, 1.
Great, we agree.
Oh, we agree.
Oh.
We picked
dang
blue.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that
Disappointing.
is a point.
That's
Two
wait.
seconds.
Wait.
Huh?
I need some more. I need some more build up. A point for... Oh, you don't have to do that.
Sarah!
Yay!
Hey, the camera's working. Hello again, everybody.
We got it.
1 point, Sarah.
1 point, Sarah.
1 point, Sarah. 0 points, Chad.
Yeah, okay, fine.
We need to show you all what is...
Yeah, I'd love to know what we were...
Yeah.
In glass red,
Okay.
Okay.
you were drinking Cornerstone Rye.
Wow.
Oh.
And in glass blue, you were drinking the Midwinter Night's Dram.
I was like, this is a finished rye. I thought it was either that or the Saints Alley, but I couldn't.
So you
Couldn't quite tell.
And obviously it was around 100 was the round.
And they're both ryes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
So wow, they took the... See, this is what judges do.
I wouldn't have picked these two.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
this wasn't what I had in mind when we drafted. That's not like, I wasn't thinking that these two would go up against each other, but this is why we do it this way, so that we don't know.
But also, I'm a little shook because I didn't think I was that much of a fan of a Midwinter's Night Dram, but
This one was particularly Act 4, Scene 2, if
Yeah,
anybody
it's an
wants
older
to
one.
know. An older one.
an older one for sure.
I love them. I think they're quite tasty. So it's looking good, you guys. I don't know.
It's the... Okay.
Wave your blue flags, everybody out there. I can't see you, but do it.
Yeah, wave them flags.
Wave your flags.
Let's go.
We
Y'all
totally...
on a budget. You can't get cheerleaders, so you have the rest.
So you got these three idiots.
They're multi-purpose. They're refs. They're also cheerleaders.
They're gonna do a pyramid later. It's gonna be great.
They're doing
Odds on
it all.
top.
Oh, that's bad for
We
everyone.
should have given them pom-poms.
Absolutely.
What were we thinking?
Well, every year we say, the next Bourbon Bowl. And then, you know, I think this year we finally got jerseys.
We don't have our sports bottles to drink out
don't have our
of. We
sports
didn't
bottle.
do T-shirts or coins.
No.
I forgot the mascots. They're in there.
Yep.
You
Our
guys need
little
a
stick-
Gatorade shower.
I think
I know.
I need a checklist for next year, and see, I won't even remember to do that. All right.
Yeah.
Or like the ranch bowl where it's ranch.
One thing to say is I probably will have to be going back because that camera, it's the first time I've used that camera for live switching. It's a newer camera and it times out
At what time?
like after like 8 minutes or something.
8
so I'll have to
minutes?
stand up and like
Chad's
It's just
gotta
like-
run laps
It's just
in
like the
between.
old days when I would always have to be getting up, and that's where we started. You drink when Chad stands up.
Oh gosh.
It's like the 2-minute warning, you know.
So, yeah, okay, we're still there now.
We have a super chat from Jose Martinez.
Jose.
$2.99 from Jose. Pair character punch in the air with fist and bump written on his knuckles.
I love
Our
the
Nutty
pair
Spot
characters.
team leader. We'll use
Yeah.
our round one to cheers you.
I think it's a play on rare character.
Pair character.
Supposed to pair or something.
Or maybe it's Pear Bear character.
You will pair something.
Yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah, the
Something
mutant.
like
The
that.
mutant brought the
I got
mutantness.
stuff.
What you got?
Show us what you got.
Do you want to tell him right now, or do you?
I mean, I got some cakes. I mean, I brought cakes.
Oh.
You know,
Okay.
little heart cakes.
I don't know why I looked at the
Holiday
computer.
specials.
Valentine's. Valentine's.
Aw, little Valentine's
go.
cake.
Nice.
Not
There you go.
sponsored by little Deborah.
Not a sponsor. All
Little Deborah.
Hey,
Not a sponsor. Not sponsored.
Little Deborah.
right, we're
Well,
moving on to round two.
We are now Perry.
Don't
Will
tell
not tell
us.
you what it is.
Don't tell us.
But I will
tell
say-
them.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
I wasn't expecting that. That was a little bit of a. I don't actually know how I feel about that from the judges.
I feel
That's,
great about it. I
that's-
feel really good.
Well, if it's any indication that the rest of this stream is going to go great,
See, we gave this nice little printout that was like, this one can go in this category or this category.
They were just
and
gentle
this one-
suggestions.
yeah, but you know that when
obviously.
you get
Threw that
the three
out.
of us together, we
Yeah.
say things are just going to go bananas.
oh, I shouldn't have got that one off the other shelf. Should have.
Oh,
Thought it was the judges round.
golly.
All right,
Where's the
round
Jim
two.
Beam apple?
Round two.
Round 2.
Ooh,
Well, this one's got
You
much
go
more of a
first.
nose.
Then your first round.
Yeah. Ooh. Apple and almost maybe just wanting to be peanut butter, but almost like apple and peanut butter.
This one smells like a nice sweet spiced zucchini bread or something like that. Like it's got, I don't know. Yeah, sugar and, you know, when the bread gets all kind of like syrupy.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Mulled spices in this one. They're mulled.
Yeah, this is nice. I'm into it. I like the nose. It's gentle.
I'm into it.
Let's see.
All right.
Whoa, that has a punch.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi. Let's see if your camera's still there. Yep.
You gotta keep an eye on those three. Don't leave them unsupervised for too long.
Yeah. If you guys want to pour yourself something to warm up your palate,
Yeah, I feel like we're being.
Yeah.
We're being.
please find something that you brought.
What's
What did we?
No, oh, it's gone. There, your
There it
camera's
goes.
gone.
I brought a bag over there if you want to.
No, anything. off the
Seriously.
table.
Drink.
Okay, Weller 12. It's open.
Okay.
Dude, Todd's got this.
Bunch of goofs over there.
Sorry.
I would advise against that one, not because I don't want you to drink it, but because I would. It's
Actually,
just,
you go for that, Todd. That's an old Liquor Barn Elijah Craig Red 12.
It's seen it-
It's probably.
Oh, I remember when.
it's past its day.
Yeah, you can go for that if you want.
Get it, bring it over.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I mean,
we're young, we're vital.
Yeah. I drink
Once
that
again,
one.
I feel like
special.
Blue has the better nose.
Whoa.
Gotta snap this free.
Just because the camera's not on us doesn't mean the mic isn't.
Whoa.
That's true. Woo! Woo! Woo!
This is
Wow.
some stuff. All right, I need to go back. This is okay. Yeah, we might run into a problem. We'll see.
Wow.
While you're doing that, $5 super chat. Almost said snuffy chat.
Scott Pig.
From Scott Pigsley.
Scott
Chat and
Pigsley.
Sarah may need your little
not.
Debras
Yeah,
to
that's
sober up, Whiskey Mutant.
It's
I
true.
got 'em, that's why I brought
Scott,
'em.
I'm choosing. To the
Also-
camera.
Oh,
Scott for the super chat.
I'm like, I
Also
don't know
the-
what you're doing.
The healthcare team.
Okay, I'm
you know,
gonna make my
referee,
decision.
Cheerleaders and the trainers.
The trainers.
Yeah.
Calls them as we sees them.
Do you know?
Okay, I
Have a
do.
decision?
I have my decision.
All right. In 3.
Hold on.
Nope.
1 second.
This one's tough.
Both really good.
Both are very good.
Both very good.
Both very powerful, which is weird because I don't think I picked anything. My highest proof thing was 113.45 proof, and you've got some 130 proof stuff.
Oh
in
yeah,
here.
I was just thinking. I think I know what these are, but I was
No.
thinking of two things that I picked, which couldn't
Yeah.
be possible unless the judges are just
This
they
is-
got it in there a little early.
We considered it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm actually in Chad's spot right now. I need
Okay.
a second.
Take your time. Dead air. Sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna go with my first instinct.
All right.
All right, the countdown, please.
In 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
tiebreaker.
they've been waiting for this.
We have a tiebreaker.
Okay.
All right. So you want me to let you
Go
know
get
what
'em.
is in each glass, correct?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. In the red glass.
Hold on, let me fix your camera.
In the red glass.
In the red glass was Ural's Wilderness Trail Blend.
Oh, this is wheat science.
And in the blue glass
In this glass,
was Stag Junior.
I thought one of them was Stag Junior.
we've gone dark. Now we're there. Nope, we're flashing.
Oh man.
Oh.
This is
Just a
some
bunch of
stuff.
good.
Okay, there we go.
Hey.
Continue.
Okay, so now we get to break the tie between the two. Do we want to do Wilderness Trail on the left and Stag Junior on the right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Wait,
Huh?
continue. I would like an explanation of why you put these two things against each other. I'm just curious. What was the logic behind that? And I'm not angry or anything. I'm just curious. It seems like an interesting matchup.
Well, one of the categories that you all suggested was a high proof category, I think.
There was an MVP.
But it could be any categories. Also, you guys could have invented
Yeah, we also
them.
came up with some categories as well. This one was what's the proof point? So we took the two highest proofs, I think the highest proofs, right? Between the two of them.
Oh.
Between the two of your all's
Yes.
picks.
Yes.
I wasn't here when they poured these either. So.
Oh, the highest proof that Sarah picked and the highest proof that
Yes.
I picked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And we also just kind of wanted to mess with you guys a little bit.
Well, I was.
I did
what,
not know.
What ran through my head where I was like, I want to guess before we know. I was going to say, I think one of these is Stag Junior, which ended up being right. But the other one,
I
was
thought
like,
this was
I
Stag
think the
Junior.
other one is King of Kentucky.
And that's
Ended up being our Wilderness Trail pick, which,
That speaks volumes.
holy crap.
$20 super chat from ADHD Whiskey. I'm just
Matt
here for the clips.
Porter.
JK, love you both. Hi,
Matt
Perry.
Porter.
he said, I'm
Hi,
just
Matt.
here for the clips.
What about me?
Cheers.
What about Todd?
How many? You got to talk to him all night on Friday.
I'm still.
I haven't spoken to him.
I'm still at the table right now. Okay, these are both really good.
Oh, I mean,
There we go. Now I'll be able to tell.
hey, I haven't had wheat science yet.
Ah.
That's the first time. That's really, really good.
Thank
There we
you.
go.
I mean, I have to say, I feel like now that we know who's not gonna, like, I'm not challenging you guys either, but like, let's be honest. I mean, Stag Junior is like the real deal.
I got my
so.
vote. For sure.
What do you think, Chad?
Whoa.
Considering that I thought Wheat Science was king of Kentucky, I think
You're like, oh no, I don't
all
have
bets
it.
are off.
I thought I had it, and I don't have it.
And yesterday I went through and I tasted Stag Juniors to find the batch that I wanted to put in. It ended up being batch 10 or 12. Which one did I pick?
12. You picked
It's
12.
132.
It's written on the bottle.
It's 12.
There's a sticker.
12.
12. Okay.
I don't know stag batches like I do.
I only wrote it down
Elijah
3
Craig
times and
Barrel
on the sheet and everything.
I think it's batch 12. Everybody.
It's definitely batch 12.
My favorite batch is 69.
Brian Brennick says he's drinking Wheat Science right now.
Oh, there you go, Brian Brennicky.
All right,
I'm
refs.
good. I'm good.
What are we thinking?
So we will
Right,
we will
Todd,
start.
yeah.
We'll go down the order with Perry first, and as I told them before we went live, it's the honor system. So you can't just be like 2 people voted for one person, so the third person's like, I want to, or you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's split, and I just want Sarah to win, so I'm gonna.
It's the honor system.
It's the honor system. So we're gonna start with Perry.
I think there's
Perry
a clear winner.
votes.
I think there is a clear winner as well. My vote is for the Wilderness Trail.
Wow. Okay. 1 vote for Sarah, right? Because you picked
That's
Wilderness
right.
Trail. Okay. Eric Whiskey Mutant.
Wilderness Trail all the way. This thing is like
Wow.
It's
as
killer.
someone who has like almost a full like shelf of just Wilderness Trail stuff, like this thing hits like it's way older. It's like layered and complex. Like this thing is amazing.
I think-
great job.
Wow.
You guys.
I think too.
Thank you.
At least from my perspective, I could, Stag Junior. It does kick. I mean, it always has, always will. I think that's something that we can all kind of agree on. So you can only really take so much of it at one time. Excuse me. I feel like the Wilderness Trail is just so much more approachable.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I could find myself drinking that more often than not. But sorry, Tom, we kind of cut you off.
I'm good with that because I still got to enjoy 2 great whiskeys. So I'm like, keep tying. I don't have to make a decision. It's perfect.
No, I want
You
your
have
vote.
to.
I would say Wilderness Trail as well.
Wow.
Yeah, I would.
Okay, can you even be mad?
I
Can you
can't be
even
mad.
be
'cause
mad though?
that's our blend.
That's our blend.
I'm so impressed by it too. I mean, like I said, that's the first time that I've tried it. So going in blind on that was quite the treat. It's also quite the treat that Sarah is up 2-0 on Chad. Going into round 3.
You guys are gonna get my
Okay.
hopes up.
Also missed a super chat. I apologize. From Michelle Martin,
Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
$20. She says, "We are drinking Wheat Science right now. Go Team Sarah."
Yay!
And I missed JG's super chat. Yes, I did. I apologize for that. Let me.
Sorry, that camera just timed out.
Bum,
You can still
bum,
put it up
bum.
there on screen.
Here we
fix
go. JG, $5 super chat. 877 Sarah beat Chad now.
Thanks.
Hashtag the
JG.
real Team Sarah.
I can do that, Chad, if you tell me.
I was gonna say I could do that too.
Cheers.
I think I can.
That way you don't
get
have
to
to.
it.
Well, I drank all the Stag Junior, so that's gonna be a good thing for the next 3 rounds. I can already feel it coursing through my veins.
Crap, I missed a couple.
Dry
actually.
month. Yeah, it hasn't prepared me for the Bourbon Bowl.
Jesus.
I know.
We'll get the hang of this
This,
one day.
this is shaping up like Bourbon Bowl 3. Sarah's undefeated going through 2 rounds now.
Yes, but we still have 3 more rounds to go. It could be Chad's game if he sweeps the next 3. So
Average drinker super chat, $5. Thanks for putting this together. Always a lot of fun. Oh, go Chiefs.
They're not playing here right now.
And John Wadsworth says, "I'm overwhelmed with the amount of beautiful masculinity on this stream."
Right? Gosh darn right.
It's my boy.
All right.
Rubbing
cheers
my
to those.
shoulders.
Oh, I should have given a triangle for
It's not
Michelle,
too late.
but it's not too late.
It's not too late. I believe in you.
It's not too late.
Oh man, you got super chats just rolling in.
All right.
Brian Brannicky with the $20. I always love an underdog, and what a beautiful red jersey. Hashtag Team Chat.
Thank you.
And Don Nashida with the $20. Love the Bourbon Bowl, but I think we need a post-game wrap-up with these amazing referees. Hashtag Coop, hashtag Pear Bear, hashtag Mutant.
Oh, I love
Nice.
We
it.
could
Very
do that
nice.
over on the
Very nice.
That triangle was for everyone.
YouTube
Thank
page.
you. Oh,
Appreciate
I
that.
have a bone to pick with the underdog. He's like the reigning champ. If Chad wins this year,
You're the popular.
That blend.
that's
you know.
because someone's got to cheer for the real underdog who loses almost every year, except for when Todd Cooper refs.
That's the.
I'm just kidding.
Don't look so confused. You know what you did.
I appreciate you, Todd. All right, shall we?
We shall.
All right. Round 3.
Round 3. Perry will be putting it up on screen now.
Oh.
Yes.
I like this.
Oh, I like this. Oh.
Yeah.
This smells very like
Let me say this looks.
berry, apricot, honey, tea.
They don't have one for this.
Wow.
Oh, and there's something else in there too that's really nice and warm, like a nice warm spice. Like, I don't know, I guess maybe just a little bit of clove.
Yeah, this one's pretty fruity as well.
I like it. I'm going to sip it.
Smells like it's got a nice little proof on it.
That's good.
Wow. That's good.
Quit copying me.
Quick cop. Oh. Okay. Maybe goes a little dry, but man, that's got
Same
a
thing
nice
on this one.
barrel, like a mix of barrel and like fruitiness. I want to take one more sip.
Well,
Okay, we've now switched it up. I now have the blue glass.
and I have the red, as you can see.
I really like whatever that is. That's good stuff.
Oh. Oh, these are both good.
Oh, this one's a lot more rye, like winter mint evergreen. Got some heat on the tongue. It's good though. I mean, it's very refreshing. Second sip. Maybe some age too there. I don't know.
These are both very tasty. This is a really good matchup, you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is yet, but I like it.
Don't give them big heads.
Why not? Look at them. Look at them. They're just so cute. Look at them.
We didn't have anything to say.
I love them
Which
up
is
against their like.
Completely abnormal.
Here's your moment.
Yeah, just smiling up against that flat backdrop like it's their 3rd grade school picture. Just a bunch of cuties.
Let's not bring the
Kill 'em with
backdrop
kindness.
into this, okay? The backdrop.
I just said
very
it was
good-
flat.
It's a very good backdrop.
It is a very good backdrop. Chad.
Nice. It's not hiding junk at all.
It's not there for the hiding of.
Very cool stuff.
It's really cool stuff
really
behind
cool
that curtain.
stuff. You guys just can't handle it. It's so cool.
We apologize. We could not get the category to show up. On
Okay.
This one.
Oh,
Couldn't find it.
I have
Apologies.
decided.
All right. Good to
oh
you.
I haven't.
Chad has not decided.
I haven't even
Okay.
sipped this. No, yes, I have.
Yes, you have. That's what you started with.
While you're doing that, David Martin with the super chat.
David and Michelle super
David.
chatting.
Looks
wow.
like looks like Michelle and I are a house divided. Chad is oh boy.
Somebody's calling.
Chad is doing a rope-a-dope. Go team Chad.
So you can let that person in. Well, I don't know.
I don't know how to.
I don't know if it lets them, if it automatically puts them in or not. Is there any incriminating stuff over there, or can I come over there?
Do you?
Hold on.
You can come over here.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I guess we're gonna hold on the results of round 3 for now. But
Yeah.
I know what I'm picking. I hope Chad knows what he's choosing.
Okay. No, he's just all right. He's back there, so we can proceed.
He's in the queue.
He's in the queue.
Just give him give him a thumbs up, Chad, so he knows he's good.
Oh, you can't see us good because I just never mind.
All right.
All right.
Shall we finish
Do
this
the
round?
the vote? Yes.
Do you know?
Oh,
I do know.
Okay, can I get the countdown?
Can you give us a 3, 2, 1?
I would love to give you a 3, 2, 1 in 3, 2, 1.
A split again.
Sorry, I'm not supposed to be here.
All right. So in glass red, you had some Foregate.
Oh.
Indiana Foundation.
Yeah.
The 10-year. 108.8 proof, I believe.
And in glass blue, you had the Saints Alley.
The nobleman.
Yeah.
Love that.
Which is a rye. So he did have a
Yes.
rye and a bourbon. So that's
But they're both, these
my,
are
my
out of
instincts
state.
were right with that one being higher on the rye because it was a rye.
Is that why you didn't pick it? Because you only picked one rye? And you knew that you only picked one rye?
No.
And your rye was already in there?
No, I got so
Uh-huh.
much on my mind right now,
Well, it's
Sarah, with
gonna
all
go-
these cameras and lights.
Well,
that
you know what, Chad? It's going to go to the refs, so it doesn't even matter.
we can go ahead and, while they're deliberating, do halftime.
Halftime.
What?
That's
Right.
on the left.
Yep.
Can you believe it's already halftime? There's so much going on.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
You're good.
Oh, jeez.
Grease, can you hear us?
Oh my gosh. What?
Can you hear us?
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready, guys.
Go ahead, man. We're gonna mute our mic, so it's all you, okay?
Great. Welcome to It's Bourbon Night, everybody. I'm the Greens. I'm your host tonight. We've got a matchup like no other, okay? We've got the blue, the sweet Miss Belle from Disney that it looks like with the blue dress on. That is Sara, and this is Will.
Tell Will that he's on.
Will, you're on. He doesn't know. This is fabulous. Then you got Team Chad in the red, who obviously is going to lose according to the judge panel. Y'all don't need, there's something wrong with the rules, because why do they keep voting for Sara? Because I know Chad brings the heat. Chad. I think I'm on this by myself. Nobody's responding to me, and I'm live. Will. Great. While I've got everybody,
we muted our mic, so it's all you.
Hold,
it's all you,
does that
Grease.
hold
And
thing
if
look
Will
weird on Will's-
figures out he's on camera.
So what do I do? Just go? Or is this a practical joke?
No, you go,
That
go,
just
go,
looked
go, go.
wired
Do your
to me.
thing.
Okay. Whiskey Weekend is coming up in March. We're doing a VIP experience. Tickets are on sale at whiskeytainment.com. Chad and Sara are going to be there. Chad and Sara are going to be there. And we're going to party. It's going to be a respectful party, but we're still going to party. I'm 40, okay? We're going to go to Jack Daniel's. Really fun experience there. We've got a very big treat, if you know the restaurant around there. We're also going on a retail crawl where we're going to get to draw for some allocations. And what else are we doing? Oh, we're picking a barrel at Leaper's Fork Distillery. That's right. Everybody that comes is going to be a part of that barrel pick. And we're actually going to have it, each barrel bottled, ready for you to purchase in the gift shop right then and there. And I guess if you like the other barrels, you could buy those too. I don't know the answer to that. Anyway, it is in Franklin, Tennessee. We're staying at the Hilton in Cool Springs. And this is March 9th through March 11th. However, I do advise you getting a hotel the night early for a ginormous bottle share, and so that you're ready to go the next morning. My co-host Will is supposed to be here. Will and I have had a blast doing that event for the past 5 years. This is batch 5. This is the first time we've brought it to Tennessee. We've got some really great Tennessee distilleries and really great experiences lined up for you guys. Again, whiskeytainment.com. That's whiskeytainment.com. Also, I don't know how long I'm supposed to go, but also I'm going to say whiskeytubernetwork.com. Chad and Sara are going to be highly featured in all of their content in one place. Other whiskey channels coming in the same app so that you can actually see other whiskey channels, other whiskey content, and it's all in one place, and you don't have to sit there and browse YouTube and hope and pray that you can find some more whiskey content by searching whiskey. It's really hard. whiskeytubernetwork.com to get signed up to get on our mailing list when we launch that app. If you're a contributor, if you have your own YouTube channel and you want to be considered to be on the Whiskey Tube Network app, hit me up on Instagram at The Real Grease, or you can hit me on Facebook Messenger. I like Facebook Messenger better because Instagram sucks because Whiskey Mutant is on Instagram more, and I don't like it. Anyway, by the way, this is not an AC/DC shirt. This says Dad because I'm a freaking dad of 3 girls, and they're freaking incredible. And they love, I don't know if I should say this publicly. Their favorite bourbon is Four Roses. I'm just going to leave it at that because that could be all kinds of different ways that they like that bottle. Mainly because they're girls and it has a rose on it. Don't worry about it. How's everybody doing? What's the chat looking like? I can't even see the chat. I hope everybody's doing good. Chad and Sarah, we have some really great memories with them at Whiskey Weekend. They are, y'all remember when the lights cut off in the real Super Bowl? This is kind of like that. Dadgummit, Scott. That's pretty great. Keeping it on brand around here, guys. So the first batch that we ever did, I invited Chad and Sarah to come to the event. And I thought I communicated clearly that it was one day or one night, because that's all that we had room in the hotel space, because we had somebody staying in that room the day before and the day after. And they thought it was for the whole weekend, and they came there, and I had to tell them that they didn't have a room that night, but they were welcome to stay. Anyway, the next year we booked the whole weekend.
That was great. Thank you, Halftime Entertainment, provided by Grease, but also a little bit Will, because we love seeing him just
do his taxes
and do his taxes there, which was really good. So,
I love Scott Pixley's comment. Y'all remember when the lights went on? We were all rolling.
Yeah.
You did a great Grease.
He wants to join.
Oh gosh.
Let's see if we can get him in here.
He's gonna be mad too.
Are you there? Are you there, Will?
I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but
we can hear you.
Actually, I asked him information. I can't hear you guys at all, so I'm just going to talk for a minute.
Well,
I thought I'd have an opportunity to test my audio. I asked if it could get pushed back a minute. He said, 3:45 should be fine. I hop on. All of a sudden, I'm live. Can't hear a daggum thing. I see people saying I'm doing my taxes. Some people like to get a jump on it. I got 1099s,
it's very fiscally
I got
responsible.
Maybe I want to get ahead. Maybe I want that refund before people have to wait 6 years to get it. But I don't know what y'all are saying, so I'm going to get off here and let you know. Next time, I'm only doing this if Chad and Sarah tell me what's going on and don't communicate through Grace.
That's smart. That's
Fair
smart.
enough. Fair enough.
Smart.
Thanks
Thank you,
for
Will.
popping on.
Oh my gosh, that was almost a rap. Did y'all hear that?
Yeah.
I heard it. Songify this. All right, we got to go to our judges to find out who won
Thank you,
three.
guys.
So thank you so much for joining us, Grease.
Whiskey Mutant, and oh my gosh, Cooper. Old Coop.
Love you, Greasy.
Wow.
Todd Coop.
What a
I
show.
was like, who's that bearded fella over there? I was like,
Which one?
It's the helmet, right?
I was just really hoping it was Todd. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Well, thank you,
All right,
Grease.
guys.
We'll see
Love
you
y'all.
soon.
Thanks for carrying that.
Bye-bye.
Yes, Sarah.
Right. Okay,
Wow.
fine.
That was the whole thing.
Okay, so during his halftime thing, I switched out cameras. Now, the only thing about this one is you'll be able to see that there's no card in the camera.
And it's only focused on Eric's face.
And it really likes Eric. Okay? So that's what we're dealing with, but it's better than me having to get up all the time. So,
I love it. I love it so much.
It is.
Do people
what
should they
it
just
is.
start watching the Bourbon Bowl to see like maybe
The
that's what they
technical difficulties?
can maybe they can do like parlay bets on what will go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's funny.
Should be Vegas odds for that.
Drink every time something goes wrong. It's just a lot. Chad's juggling a lot. I'm helping none.
I am.
I'm helping zero.
I should have tested the new camera for live switching and hadn't. So
It's okay.
That's how it goes, man.
It's all right. Drink your bourbon.
I'm trying to.
All right. So, what do we have decided?
I have decided
I have as well.
between the two, also to remind people of what has been. Where did it go? What was in the glasses? Red glass was Foregate. Blue glass was Saints Alley. I know we all probably kind of forgot a little bit along the way there. I am voting for the Foregate.
Okay.
I am going to be a noble man.
Ooh.
They're both good. Like it took me until just now. I was going back and forth, but I don't know. There's something about this nobleman bottle that's like, I don't know. I don't even know anything about it.
It's a rye.
It was our number two rye of
that's right.
2022.
Takoji cast?
Tokaji.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite
Or is it
anime.
Takai? What?
Takai. Yeah,
Oh, is it
Takai.
okay?
Takai.
Well, we said
It
what
looks
you
like
said
Takashi.
before.
Sorry, judges. Could we get a ruling from the judges?
Yeah.
It's Takai.
It's
I love that's
Tokai.
really good.
Tokai.
I love that thing.
All right. So we're back and forth on this one. As much as I like the Nobleman, I got to give this one to the 4-gate. Mainly, I'm going to say because I think it's one that I could just sip on all day and just really, really enjoy. The Nobleman, have it, enjoy it, but then I'd have to move on to something else.
Woo.
Well,
I love you, Todd.
I think that's fair. I mean, it's a 10-year, right?
It's
and
a
I don't
10-year.
expect this. But the fact that
Indiana.
the Saint Alley can hang close, I think says a lot about the Saint Alley.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
all right, so update on the score now. That puts Chad on the board, but Sarah is still up 2-1 going into the back half of the competition.
All right, so I suggest I win the next one. That way it'll be 2
You
and
cannot.
2.
You cannot talk to the
then
judges
Pay
that
me
way.
enough to vote for you.
All right.
That's if it goes to the judges. Like we could vote on the same.
It's
same
true.
thing.
We could.
Let's
clear some glassware.
yeah. And get 4 and 5 up here.
Great. Clear those
Oh
glasses.
boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
We should have like a water boy or something for this.
Yeah. I kind of want to go get a card so I can put it in that camera so it stops saying no
It's
card
okay.
in camera.
I mean, we're doing everything else. You could be the water boy, Todd, if you wanted to.
All right, moving on to round 4.
Round 4.
While we are beginning things, some super chats to get
super
caught up on.
Yes.
Michelle Martin again. This is for you, Chad. You always do a
Aw.
great job.
Thank you.
You did a good job.
Tiffany Phillips Weber. Can you all throw this in Grease's tip jar?
No.
David Simon doesn't say anything, but he dropped $20.
Hey, thank you.
David. Appreciate that.
And Donnie the Linux Cat says,
Donnie.
"Go Sarah. Hi to Todd, Eric, and Perry. Okay, hi to Chad too."
Okay. Wow. I almost didn't make the cut.
All right. Whoops. A little triangle for you guys.
Additional percussion. Okay. Shall we? Round 4?
Yes, this is where it all goes downhill for me.
It could really go downhill for me if you get this round.
Yes, but I won't.
Then it's over.
Let's be honest, Chad.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know.
Right.
Oh.
Ooh. That smells classic.
And
That's
I
how
know
I
what
can.
this is.
That's how I can categorize.
I mean, I don't know
this
what
one.
this is, but I think I know what this round is.
This is also a special judge decision category here.
What?
What?
Well, we made our own category.
We made a couple of.
So then there's no thing to put on screen then.
No.
Yeah, that's
There's never.
that's why I asked you if you wanted me to type stuff out before we started, Chad.
That's what you meant. I didn't know what you meant. I thought you meant your memoir, and I was like, yes, I'd love to read it.
That's.
Interesting. I
no
wonder
rhyme
what's
nor
going on
reason.
here.
You know what? I guess I gotta let you guys know what's in the glasses.
Next year, I'm gonna say approved categories only. None of this. None of this. I'm getting creative on the fly because I don't have a slide made for it,
Oh,
and
that's
I
true.
like slides.
He does like his slides.
I made 9 slides, knowing there are only 5 to be used, and then only like
It's
a
okay.
couple. I'm
Drink your bourbon. Drink your bourbon. You're okay.
fine.
He's
You're not
fine.
supposed to
He's gonna
support
drink
him.
his-
You're the other team.
I can't help it. He's
We
upset.
are a team in life. All right, Sarah just threw up.
Wow.
Who had the Vegas odds in that one? Round 4? Oh, this is
that-
just.
Okay, well,
It's also.
we don't have that. So.
Bow, bow. More beautiful.
Only had enough in the
This is
budget
very-
for one sound effect and for everybody else to actually imitate the song.
This is very
True.
like very.
I thought that
It
was
almost
the
has a
music from
vintagey
Doug.
note to it, but I can't be sure.
It's rich and caramel. Again, just like the classic. Now they're doing Doug.
Honk, honk,
You know,
Skeeter.
your mic is on.
We're gonna get
Sorry,
demonetized.
you Doug over there.
Sorry. Let's get tickets to the beach.
Oh, this is light and easy and delicate and floral and fruity and
This has age
a little bit of sugar.
and oak and
It's the beach.
we're gonna have to get them a cough button next year.
We are.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Kill the mic. We're
Got
at
a mic.
we have the microphone. You listen to every damn word we have to say. Ooh,
Just grab the mic.
yeah.
It's WrestleMania.
This
These
is
guys over here.
it's yeah classic. I feel like it's not barrel proof, but it's got a good proof to it. Very nice. Oh, this one's more vintagey smelling. I'll say that.
Hey, I'm sorry about the categories, everybody. I just explained why they aren't all showing up. It's because I didn't get to type everything out that I wanted to.
He had approved category slides, and they
But
went.
you said we
they
could
went
do-
rogue.
It's okay. It's okay. We have 375 people watching us. Let's not fight, children.
We went Justin Timberlake.
Or maybe
Janet
they want to
Jackson
see you
on
fight.
this.
Maybe there's an over-under on will they fight.
Yeah. Ooh.
I have an answer.
Now these are sort of two different animals here. I like these things for different reasons. I think Blue here, it's got more of a vintagey sort of vibe to it, and it's. I feel like it's lower proof than Red, but it's.
I agree.
It's really holding up. I'm just gonna take one more tiny sip.
Hey, I don't mind this Elijah Craig. It's pretty good. I think it's quite good. Yeah.
Oh, I'm enjoying it.
Very brown sugary. A little bit of caramel. Hey, I want to remind everybody too, if you haven't yet hit the like button, please do so on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already yet. Head to patreon.com/itsbourbonnight to support the show as well.
Please.
Thank you.
Don't forget www.whiskeyambitions.com.
That was the one I
Your
forgot.
greatest bourbon gear.
Where you can
forgot.
get glasses just like this to
Hey.
drink your bourbon out of.
That's right.
And drink your water out of. Drink more water glasses.
You can get Todd's T-shirt,
But not his helmet.
but not his
my
helmet.
That's a one-off right there.
That's true. It's true.
If you give Chad enough money, I'll give you this ref shirt.
Oh.
Don't wash it though. People
No,
like
no,
it when you don't wash
Game
it.
worn ref
Yeah.
shirt.
He hasn't washed
Gotta
it
have a
since last year.
Yeah, no, I really didn't.
He really didn't.
Well, that's gonna go for some money.
Yeah.
We have a motion in the chat from Tiffany Phillips Weber.
Yes.
Let's start a vote. Who wants extra rounds?
Oh.
Wow. Well, if we're gonna do extra rounds, I'm gonna fix the camera
Well, why?
because I'll need time to pour.
Well, you can put the
Some
card in.
OT.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Since we've only been having half an ounce,
It's true. I feel fine.
I feel fine.
Shayla.
I
Wow,
feel
Perry
fine.
is really good at this.
Well,
You should start a podcast.
You should ask the refs if they can donate more of their time before we agree.
Yeah,
donate
I'm,
more of your
I'm
time?
free.
I'm good till
Yeah.
4:30. You said 4:30. That's why I
All right.
Just to be safe.
put my time in.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm off dad duty for the rest of the day, so.
I'm not.
Tiffany
but-
said,
Okay.
and then so little Sarah,
There's
It's
little
here.
Sarah agrees.
little
right.
Sarah, like she agrees.
Are we ready to vote?
We are.
Yes.
Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
I knew that was gonna
A
happen.
Oh, here we
split
go again.
decision
Here
again.
we go again.
Oh, hardest job in the
Here
world,
we go.
folks. Somebody's
One
got
more
to do it.
time.
May as well be us.
Everybody's feeling fine.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, this was, as I said, a judge,
Tell 'em
rather.
the category.
I'm about to.
Okay. So
Infighting with the judges.
This was a judge-established category. We called this one the Road to El Dorado. The red glass was Old Fitz 16 year,
Wow.
and the blue glass was the dusty Bottled and Bond Jim Beam.
Jim Beam.
Okay.
So you picked mine.
I forgot that was 100 proof.
Yeah.
I was thinking that was 80.
I did too. I saw
Well-
a little 4-0, but then we saw on the back it is Bottle and Bonds.
Yeah.
So
we didn't
you
even
picked
notice
my
it.
pick, and
Yep.
I picked your pick.
Yep.
Done with
I
it.
loved the. I knew that this one was higher proof, but I just really loved that vintage.
I know.
vibe.
Me too. Me too.
The next one.
You know, originally what I thought this was, but then I was.
You're not supposed to think about what it is, Chad.
Well, I know. I
That's
was
called
like,
cheating.
oh, I think this might be the Rip 10,
Which is yours.
which is mine.
Uh-huh.
But that's not. But
Continue to tell on yourself.
no, but I was like, no,
it's okay.
it's not though. It's not because that wouldn't make sense, category wise. So I was like, that's not it.
You were thinking about this way too much.
No.
This is. Oh.
Who in a flight fight is always like, I know what this is.
Okay, but that's a flight
Oh,
fight.
he
It's
used
not
the
me
voice.
versus you.
I know. Well, I anyway, but
Comment your
no,
thoughts
no,
on
no.
this.
Let me. Can I finish? Can I finish?
I'm gonna let you
Old
finish,
Fitz.
but
Ross Pro, by the way, is what that was. Then I was like, yeah, I'm just gotta go with. Well, obviously, anyway, you gotta go with what you think is best. And where I was loving the vintage. If I was just poured this glass, I would have been completely all about it. But I had to pick between the two, which one I like best, and it was actually yours. Just the oak on it, both 100 proof. So this one, I thought was like 107 or something. But yeah.
yeah, I thought that they were both very good. I think for me, I love the 16 year, but when it gets to be that much oak, it can sometimes be a little too much for me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was too much for me here, but when paired against something with a yummy caramely vintage funk to it,
Sure.
like that had my heart. So that's what I went with. So I don't know, do you want to be right or do you want to win? Because if you want to be right,
I wanna
then
be
you
right.
lose.
and win.
You can't be right and win.
Oh.
So
I don't want to lose.
They're deciding right now. Well, then
Interesting.
you're gonna hope that they don't pick mine,
Yeah.
which is what you picked.
Right.
Right. So you will be wrong.
Right.
But you'll win.
I'll take that.
Okay. Shall we go to them?
Because then we'll be
or
tied up. Yeah.
see them
Into
deliberate.
round 5.
They don't have to be ready yet, but
Now there's no card in the camera.
just
In case anybody wondered. Also, super chat from David Simon. Crystal and I are drinking your 3-chord pick now, and we'll be cracking the 4 Roses pick here shortly.
Oh.
Are either of you really losers? Drinking bourbon with your best friend is a win to me.
That's true.
This is
Absolutely.
Cue Sarah vomiting on camera. Oh man, this is another tough one.
Yeah.
At least I got the focusing off his face.
Interesting.
I know that like I kind of gave my reasoning for the last one. I don't know if I have a good reason behind why
I'm just going straight up which one I like the best.
Which one I'm enjoying more.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Dusty Beam.
Okay, 1 vote for Chad in the grave. Right?
Old
That's
Fitz.
yours.
Old Fitz.
Oof.
Oh, that's right.
This
Oh no! So basically,
He's confused
I'm
because
very confused.
he wants the one that he picked to win, even though it's
No,
mine.
I don't. So, what we were coming down here to, it's a split decision on the judges. It comes down to Todd's vote. If Todd votes for the Old Fitz,
Which is mine.
then Sarah wins. There's no way, even if we play the next round, that I can win.
Don't let that influence you, Todd.
I'm not throwing that out there for any reason at all. Huh,
If-
Chad?
Joke's on us. Round
If
5 is
he-
worth 35
If
points.
he votes on the Dusty Beam, which is the one that I put in, but
But
I
I
didn't vote
liked
for,
best.
then we'll be 2-2, we'll do 12-12, and round 5 will be the decider. Let's go to Todd to see if we're going to keep having fun or everyone goes home.
Wow, Chad. Wow.
The world on my shoulders right here.
Yeah.
Come on. Just go with your gut. Just go with your
And act like
like
Todd,
you've been here before.
You push the thing on your belt, and then you're on the loudspeaker system and say things like,
After
review
review.
the play,
Oh.
The ruling on the field stands.
Holding.
yeah. Holding my glass.
Roughing the passer.
Todd, I'm writing some notes for you to.
Jeez.
That totally clarifies everything.
Can you see that on camera? I don't think you can.
No,
Probably
no,
for the
it's,
best.
It's covered up with bottles.
It's secret.
Is it though? If people know you.
Don't get that in my glass, man.
No, I'm not. It stopped right there. The
not
note
just
stopped
short.
right there.
Just short.
It went whoosh when it stopped.
Oh, they're never gonna ask us back, y'all.
Well, it was a,
Well,
it
might
was,
as well enjoy
it was a
it then,
good
if
idea
this
to
is our
have 3
last one, right?
judges.
In
but,
theory, it was a
theory,
good
it was a
idea.
I signed on for at least 4 more bowls when I came last year, so I'm good.
I got the guarantee payout of
No,
a
I
case
took
of
your contract and they put my name on it. so
Scribbled.
Sorry.
oh,
scribble
with,
your
like
name
they
out.
put whiteout over it
Uh-huh.
and then
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Todd, how you doing over there?
There's a lot on this decision.
It really is. We appreciate you taking the due diligence.
Chad, I really feel like you're making too much eye contact with Todd, and I think you need to leave him alone.
What do you mean?
I feel like you're really pulling your influence here. Leave him be.
Be cool, bro. Be cool.
Sean Dobbins with the super chat. I'll volunteer to be water boy / putting cards in camera boy for 2024.
We
There you
need
go.
it.
Yeah.
Putting cards in camera boy. Boy, how's that gonna look on your resume?
That sounds like an old Game Boy.
Don't
game.
don't you put anything in that boy? What are you talking about?
All right.
Who's camera boy?
That's
You
enough.
gotta pay the troll toll.
If you want to get
Okay.
Frank,
all
I
right.
need to talk to you.
All right. And now with the decision.
I'm gonna have to
Talk
go with the Dusty, that Jim Beam Dusty.
How could you do this to me, Todd?
Let's go!
No.
Let's go!
I can't fault him for making the same decision that I did.
It's
Really
true.
good.
I can't fault him.
No, it's
They're
the sad
both
part,
great.
Like the Old Fitz, that 16 year is, oh my god, it's one of my favorites out of everything that I've
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
for
It
sure.
is so freaking good. It wasn't an easy decision between them, but
For me, there was something about like I was just kind of in the mood more for a
For a
Dusty
Dusty,
Beam.
yeah.
Like I mean, as with anything, it's just based on what we're feeling
right
today. Tomorrow we could have had a completely different.
exactly.
I mean,
It's-
outcome.
oh,
You are consistent. I'll give
Yeah.
you that.
Now, we do have to thank Tiffany and Jamie for that particular bottle of Beam.
Oh,
Yeah, so thank you
you.
guys. We appreciate it. Well, I guess that means for all the marbles.
This is like a typical Super Bowl.
Oh,
Just 'cause
real
one
quick,
team's
before we
way
get
out in
into
front
the
of
next-
half, it always comes back
This is
again.
nothing like a typical Super Bowl. It's actually a good game.
jeez. Before we get into the next
Throwing
round, I
shade
do
on
want to say. Sorry. It's okay.
Oh, now Mom's mad at us.
Oh no! I do want to say we did put out the episode on Friday of the Bourbon Lottery, and we are doing the giveaway through that episode. We tried to spell out all the rules in the episode and in the description, saying that we won't draw a winner until next Friday, February 17th at noon when it closes.
Mm-hmm.
But there have been some scammers in the comment section.
as they
Somehow,
do.
I think that they're getting the
Yep.
emails that are associated with people's Google accounts. I'm not sure. And they're emailing people saying, hey, text me and I will give you the information to get the prize that you won. And then
Yeah.
you text, they're like, hey, it's Chad. It's not Chad.
It's not Chad.
We will not text you. We will not ask you for any payment information. No one will win until next Friday at noon.
We also won't put in the comments, hey, you won.
Right.
Either,
We
so-
won't do that.
Saturday.
We will email one person next Friday after
The
12
worst.
p.m. when it closes.
Yeah.
We will not ask you to contact us on any other platform or through text or anything else. So,
Or send-
unless
yeah.
it comes from the official It's Bourbon Night at gmail.com with no other special characters in there, then it's not from us and it's a scam. So,
Yeah.
report that email, block them, don't fall for it.
Don't fall for it.
So sorry that this is what's happening. We try to do something nice, and apparently there's a lot of
Scammers.
bad people out there, scammers
Ooh,
trying to take advantage of you.
Ryan,
Need the water
Didn't know that was going to happen. Did not anticipate that. It's very unfortunate.
It is. What's up?
So,
Ryan Horn, unfortunately,
oh no.
got hit by the scammer.
Oh, sorry for that.
I hope that you just got the message and didn't reply to it or interact with it,
Yeah.
or
All right.
I don't.
Let us move.
It sucks. I wish people wouldn't do that, but
Yeah,
felt
I
like
know.
we had to say something about it.
Don
Just
Nishida with a
move
great comment, though. Wait, Chad isn't a Nigerian prince?
No.
Only on the weekends. Okay, round 5.
Round 5.
Perry will be putting up on screen what this round is. Well, maybe.
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
That doesn't narrow it down, really. So.
All right.
Oh no.
That's.
This smells great. I hope it's mine.
I hope this one's mine.
Oh man, this smells buttery and oaky and
It's got a little
vanilla
cinnamon,
caramel.
a little spice there. Wow.
Super chat from James Wolverton.
James!
But the prince seemed legit.
Yeah. Man, I
They
really
They always do.
why can't we have nice things? I just want to do one nice thing with no negative repercussions. I
All
just
right.
want to do one.
Cheers to you.
No, I'm gonna cry.
If you cry, I cry.
I ain't crying on camera.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. Buttery, exceptional mouthfeel. Let's get that right.
This has a lot of barrel on it.
Got a little spice on the back end. That's worth another sip.
I'm not mad about this. It's very powerful.
I'm sorry, I missed this comment from Matt Porter. Well, I guess those pictures weren't actually of Chad. I should have figured, because dang. And then he's got a little...
He's got the eggplant emoji.
Wow.
We know what
that means.
That
It's not funny, but that's funny.
no, that was me.
for...
That was me.
That subtle little... I'm trying to brag and make the most of the situation.
I don't even want to
Well,
respond.
I was in college. I needed the money.
They always do.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh, this.
What is happening?
Talk about two different noses here. This is I'm sure there's obviously a through line, but on the noses here, wow.
That is funny.
Very
I
different.
gotta be honest. Oh yeah, these are super different.
This one's a little brighter, I feel like. Oh. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. Buttery. Both of them
Yeah.
are buttery. Both of them exceptional mouthfeels. This one's a little, maybe a little high proof. Got some heat on it. It's good. Love it. Be the ball. No.
You sound like a cartoon, like when they're like, like that's when Chad's like tasting stuff. He's like, yeah. He's just like, I'm like, can you? Meanwhile, I'm quietly over here tasting. I'm like, can you keep it down over there?
Police Academy.
Oh, like Winslow. He did all the voices.
Yeah.
Jones.
Okay.
I love Jones.
Donnie, I have given Chad all of Perry's credit cards. I wish I knew this before now.
It's okay. I'm okay with that.
Oh man.
That's one of my
Ooh,
card
but
gods
that
to
almost gives me
McDonald's the other
heartburn. Like it's really good, but it's giving me heartburn.
Yeah, that one is stout. These are both. This is a good lineup.
I don't know.
Kind of talks like we don't know what we're
They're
doing.
both very good. Oh, I think I know.
Chad, how you feel?
I'm torn.
Go ahead.
I like the overall experience of this one a lot. This one has more kick, and I like that, but it's almost like, it's like really hot, and it's giving me like almost a heartburn feeling. I don't know.
Well, it's probably the round 5. You'd probably want to start with this one, like your second one, like a
Yeah.
warm up, and then
I don't know.
jump up to whatever this is.
And it's really good, but it's got a lot of oak and barrel on the finish, and I like it,
Oak
but
and
I don't know if I love it
It's like a great restaurant.
more than this one.
I'm gonna say I like it. I love it. I want some more of it.
Okay.
Try it. So
Shall we?
Both of these.
Yeah, I would drink more of both of them, but
You ready?
I guess.
All
I
right.
feel like we're gonna be split again.
This is for all the marbles. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hold on, let me get the shot out of the way of what that was. But yes, you all were split on your decision.
Yes.
Correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, this was the most valuable pour over
Okay.
round. Whiskey Mutant approved.
Yep.
In the red glass was William Heavenhill,
Okay.
15 year,
Okay. 109 proof.
109 proof, and in the blue glass was King of Kentucky.
Thought so.
Excuse me, you thought so?
Well, no, but
Oh,
it makes
boy.
sense.
We didn't hear anything to prove that point, Chad.
That's right.
You know how I'm making my decisions today.
It seems like, based on Chad's comments
You know,
throughout this
you're
episode,
right.
that
Yeah.
he's
I love it.
predicted
I
which
love it.
ones
I
are
love it.
his and then voted for them.
No. Can't I theorize on what something is, but still vote what I really think is most exceptional?
I
I mean,
don't know,
I did
can
pick
you?
the things for a reason.
Can you?
Yes. The answer is yes.
I think
can.
King of Kentucky is a very good bourbon.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think William Heavenhill, I
Well,
still stand by
it's-
what I said before he
It's flight
revealed
fight
it.
effect, right?
No, I'm just saying, like, I stand by what I said before he revealed that I thought that this was a overall better pour all the way around.
Sure.
This was really good. It had the kick, but it's a little too hot. It's a little too heavy on the char for
I feel
me.
like you got,
and I feel the same way now.
You got to be in the mood for it. And right now in round 5, I'm kind of like, I was looking for like a near hazmat. I'm like, give me some. So it's just kind of what you're in the mood for,
Yeah.
right?
P.S. For anyone who thinks that I'm really salty, I'm not. I don't care. I'm gonna lose anyways. It's fine.
I don't know about that.
Don says, do the refs in reverse order so Todd doesn't get all the pressure.
Oh,
Put it
I
on
like that.
Perry.
Let's put it on Perry.
But Scott says, I can't handle the pressure, so the people have spoken.
We can always put Eric last.
That's true.
I'll do it.
He'll
I'll
do
it. I took my
With the
test to
pour-over.
be a sanctioned Bourbon Bowl referee.
He is wearing the shirt.
I came prepared.
Yeah, I don't fit
and-
in mine anymore.
He's a card-carrying ref member.
Oh,
Perry, I never fit.
Oh
in mine, so-
gosh, that noise.
He makes it on the podcast all the time. A couple of super chats to get caught up on. Pilfrick with $10.
Thank you, Pilfrick.
Doesn't say
Thank you.
anything. Pilfrick? I don't know. Nick Barons,
I'm losing my bearings about
Nick.
like what's where.
he said, when Chad's a prince, I'll ask for my Lucky Charms.
You cannot have me, Lucky Charms. All right.
What a bummer.
oh wow.
Thank you for those super chats. We appreciate them.
We do.
It helps Bourbon Bowl 6
I thought he just worked
come to
at Foot
fruition.
Locker.
I got nice shoes. So what?
That's how
We
gets all
ran
the
into
kicks
Foot
for-
Locker
for a
to
good
find a
price.
last-minute referee.
He gets a 15%.
He's wearing his J's, man. He's wearing the
Jordan
J's.
3s, retro blues right here.
With my J's on.
That's the worst part about doing something, where you only see you from the waist up.
I know.
You can't show off your
Your
kicks.
Yeah, no.
Your kick drip.
We'll have to change that. These are
You need a
both
foot cam?
phenomenal. Oh my god. Foot cam? That's my OnlyFans.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
We're okay.
Sarah-
we won't
Sarah's
be
mom is probably
demonetized
watching.
now. We'll
Sorry, Sarah's mom.
You guys are demonetized?
Huh? No.
Oh.
No, you can actually, as long as it's not in the first, 30
Wow,
seconds
these
or
are so
something.
good.
So I didn't screw it up with my first?
No.
All right.
Oh.
Feel better. I feel better. Thank you.
Boy.
You're welcome.
This isn't to sway my vote at
Oh,
all. is it?
Sarah's the water
thank
boy.
I gotta keep my kids hydrated.
Thanks, Mom.
Let's see, what do we got? Purple stuff. Oh, Sunny D.
Oh, throwing
Can
it
I have
back.
some milk before I go back out playing in the hot sun?
Ew.
$2 from Kooky Cats. Refs should do 3-2-1 decision. We could do that.
2-1?
Maybe.
We can make 1-1 and 1-2 when you hold up a finger.
I think that's actually a good idea. That way we're not.
I'm
Yeah, we're
putting,
not swinging.
I'm putting
We're
an
not
extra
persuaded.
layer into my decision.
I have
Do you
as
want
well.
to?
I have as well, but I could explain it afterwards if we want to do the
Okay.
1-2 things. So
I got to do something really fast.
Oh, jeez.
He's doing his thing, man.
Mhm.
It's the pour over. The Whiskey Mutant's all about the
and
cakes.
that's what
And
the
pouring the whiskey
Oh
over.
my!
right.
Y'all got to do this.
All right. I mean,
You want me to hand him one?
Yeah, give them a cake. Oh my god.
Let's get to decision first.
Oh my.
Well, it's still coming
Hold
your
on.
way.
Well, I don't think we
Oh.
have
I've-
four
We'll have
left,
to
but it's okay.
I think, well,
You want a cake? Todd,
sure. Let's do it.
you want a cake?
I think they're waiting on us to make
Oh,
our
sorry.
decisions.
Okay, so
Yes,
we'll
I'm
make.
good. I'm
Which
good.
one will be 1? Which one will be 2?
Let's do William Heavenhill 1, King of Kentucky 2.
And we're just gonna raise our finger.
It'll be
We'll do-
3, 2, 1,
And then
then
throw.
go.
then the finger.
Yes.
Yeah.
The finger.
The finger.
The finger.
Or the fingers.
Fingers.
And the William Heaven Hill is number 1, and the King Kentucky is number 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we ready?
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Does everyone have a decision?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. Go, Sarah.
3, 2, 1. It looks like it's unanimously won.
We all went with the William Heavenhill.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Did I just win the Bourbon Bowl?
You
did,
won the
Sarah.
Bourbon Bowl,
You won the
Sarah.
Bourbon Bowl.
Congratulations.
I haven't felt this in so long.
I mean, you have got to try that with the cake. I'm like not
Which
even
which
joking.
one? Which
The Heaven Hill.
Heaven
the Heaven Hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
he likes it on
Wow.
the cake.
Mm.
Wow. That is, congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Thank you.
Good Bourbon
Oh,
Bowl.
shit,
Good
yeah.
Bourbon Bowl.
Right.
Those were good matchups.
wow.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I want to.
I'll try this pairing.
Freaking delicious.
I'm gonna.
You guys have enough of the Heavenhill?
We don't. I will
Somebody
take some more,
poured less
please.
than they should have.
It's okay. So,
Hey, man.
strange story. I'm not a strange story, but we were doing some hunting in Bardstown on Friday, and we just happened to walk into Heaven Hill at like 1:45, and I saw it was almost like a little pyramid of like 8 or 10 of these on the back behind the cash register. As soon as we walked in, Chad's like, "You about ripped my arm off," because I was like, "Do you see that?" And he was like, "Yeah." I went up to the lady and I was like, "Are those for sale?" And she was
No,
like,
just to tease you.
"Yeah, that's what they're there for." I was like, "It must be my birthday." It's not my birthday. I'm a Libra.
So that was in the which glass? Blue?
This was the red.
It was the red. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do.
I'm trying it with the King of Kentucky first.
Anyways, it was
They're
just
both
pure
good.
luck that we stumbled
I
upon
missed
this
it,
on
yeah, I
Friday,
just went
and
straight
I
back
was
to
able
that
to
and
draft
it's
it
so
yesterday.
good,
So
right?
But
freaking good.
Oh
please
my
still
God.
watch
So
the
freaking
video
good.
when it comes out.
Oh,
Watch the
oops.
video.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, so for the 366 people who've made it this far into the Bourbon Bowl, a reward for you.
Yes.
Oh,
Whoa.
Here, I'll take a bite.
holy moly.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
Oh,
Oh, so good.
I'm gonna do my own method.
Pretty good. That's good.
That's
guys-
same effect for
Have
sure.
you tried the King of Kentucky yet?
Just did.
Yeah. How was
Yeah.
that? Which one's better?
Definitely the Heavenhill.
Heaven Hill.
100%.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
would think the King
gosh.
of Kentucky is probably would be a little too strong.
So I gotta say, Chad, when we finished our draft, and I was looking at everything last night, I realized that my highest proof thing was 113.45, which was the Wilderness Trail, our blend. And that made me really nervous because you had some like upper like 120s, 130s stuff. And when I saw that, I was like, I'm going to lose because I was like, I picked lower proof stuff, but honestly, I don't know. I'm surprised that it played out the way that it did. Because I would have thought those were sure like dead ringers.
You came out of the gate strong. You got the first two touchdowns, and then I made it an interesting game by coming back for the next two, and I'm glad it came down to round 5 because that made it the most interesting.
It did make it fun.
Now let's see. This is Bourbon Bowl 5, so that makes overall 3 wins to 2 wins.
Yeah. So you're still the most winningest.
It's true, a bit of a dynasty, if you will. But next year, Bourbon Bowl 6, you could tie it up 3-3, or I could continue that dynasty. We shall see. But I kind of want to hear from the judges. A little
let's hear
post-game judge show.
Well, I will say, to kind of bouncing off what Sarah was talking about, the proof differences, I think, might have been our most difficult deciding factor.
Absolutely.
Throughout all of this. And there were plenty of bottles that were left on the table that we didn't even get to that would have been exceptional in this competition, too. However, I think this was the best kind of head-to-head options that we had, that we could have created.
Absolutely. The going, especially the Stag Junior going up against the Weeded Science, with that much of a disparity between the two proofs. It was almost like 20-point difference. In the proof, and they both held up against each other. It was dang good.
I just like drinking this whiskey.
Eric's just happy to be here.
I am. I'm always just happy to be here.
We got him out on parole for this. So
my ankle bracelet. Luckily I live close to Chad and Sarah, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here.
The good news is you got to drink bourbon. The bad news is you have to do a breathalyzer before you can
head out.
Before you can leave.
We're gonna hand it back over to Sarah for 1 second.
Oh, okay. Someone said it comes down to the coin toss in the chat, and I saw that. I don't know if that's true, because there have been other years where, like, Chad has won and I have won, and I think it's more about the attitude with which you go into the rounds. Like, the person who wins the coin toss might pick, like, I picked this bottle first. This was my very first pick.
Yeah.
And you, as the person who goes next, you can either try to chase that decision that the first person made, or you can decide, I'm just going to go off and do my thing and go for the things that I want. So, like, every time I pick a barrel proof or a rye or a finish, you can either respond by picking something in that same category to try to match what I've got, or you can just go off and pick whatever you think are going to be your strongest things and not worry about what I'm doing. And I feel like that's the best method to, like, go at it with confidence instead of try to combat what the other person's picking each round.
Well, and also we had those 9 categories that we didn't know if any or all of them would get used. So you're also sort of thinking, like, I need to fill the vintage slot, or I need to fill the around 100, or I need to fill the
Finished.
90 and below, or the finish, or whatever. You're also kind of thinking that way. It's not just like hitter after hitter after hitter. Exactly. You're also thinking, I need to fill a category.
Well, I like that we do it that way now. I think initially we didn't necessarily do it that way. And it ended up just being a lot of our...
That was like a Bourbon Bowl 3 edition,
right,
I think.
It ended up just being a lot of our best bottles we've ever had
a lot
over
of high
time.
proof.
A lot of high proof, a lot of limited stuff. And
Yeah.
that's fun. That's great. Not that we didn't have that in here this time.
Yeah.
But I do like giving the categories as prompts because it keeps us from picking the same bottles over and
Right.
over again, year after year.
I would like to know from the judges,
This is all
what was... Guys, what was the hardest thing that
The dog.
that you didn't put in here of the 5? Like, what do you really wish it had been 6 or 7 rounds?
When I came in, Todd and Perry had already started, but we were really trying to get.
Sorry, homie.
Huh?
Sorry.
Oh, I don't care. I was coming in hot. That Dusty Blanton's was really something I wanted to see in there.
Yep.
I don't know. I think that
And that cigar blend, I think.
Cigar blend.
yeah, the Van Winkle was on the table as well. I didn't feel too pressed to actually include it in anything. I think a head-to-head matchup that we didn't think about that we could have potentially gotten a pretty good round out of was the Heaven Hill Select stock versus the William Heaven Hill as well.
That would have been a good one.
The locked out of Heaven Hill round.
See you in heaven round.
Oh, there you go. I like that.
I didn't even think about that one. That would have been a good
Race
one.
to the pearly gates.
I mean, it would have been challenging
wouldn't
because this is
beat
15 years. That would have been, what, was it 8-ish?
I don't remember.
I
If
think
that has
it
an
was
age statement or
8-ish.
not.
Well,
I think,
putting that aside, though, I mean, we did have Stag Jr. up against, which is what, like an 8 to 12-year-old bourbon against a 4.5-year-old
Over 9 years.
Wilderness Trail.
Right.
9 years.
I-
9.5.
9.5.
Yeah.
Okay. I never would have thought. Like, I had my suspicions when we were doing round 2. I thought that the port and the blue, it tasted a little bit like Buffalo Trace, but it was so high proof. I was like, I don't know what this is. I just never would have thought that would have been paired up, which is why I asked you guys the question, like, what was the
Yeah.
thought
What
process
was
behind that?
What was the theme?
Because I was just floored.
That was a really
that it was
tough
a close.
one.
It was a tough round, but I think
I think I let proof choose it for me.
well,
in-
you are
in that round. The proof hound.
proof hound.
So when it's when it's a a back-to-back, a flight fight effect, if you will, I think that's sort of what. But also, Bourbon Bowl, it's different than a flight fight because flight fight I do have to say, for trying to pick what is the best, there's a little bit of thought in the head, a little bit.
Not for me.
Nothing up there. Back
No,
to you
I-
guys.
I think we need like a winner speech, right? Speech. I'm
Yeah.
going to Disney World!
I have thoughts in my head. They're just not about, well, this one tastes high proof, and I picked high proofs, and this one tastes like something that I picked, so I'm going to pick this one.
To be evidence in a divorce case.
I just think
No.
I try to be fair. But anyways,
Now that you've won the Bourbon Bowl, what are you going to do?
pray that I can win again next year so that it'll keep being interesting and not a total blowout.
She's already training.
I know, right?
I thought you were going to say take
actually,
a nap.
The next thing that I'm going to do is start preparing for Matt Madness. Now that I'm out of dry month, I got to start working on my Matt Madness skills so that I can take you down there as well.
Okay.
Damn.
Ooh.
I think
Hopefully
you guys,
we both advance so we can face each other.
I think before anything, you guys need to make sure you return those jerseys to the local Upward Basketball League.
Yeah. My 11-year-old is
No,
using
these are
his
purchased.
jersey
These
all
are
right
these
now.
are staying with us.
I guess, I'll have this one on next year as well.
We try to make it as
Does it fit, as you can
easy
see?
as we could this year with the dots on the front as well and the jerseys and the because it can even explaining the Bourbon Bowl, it can get confusing.
Yeah.
Like if this might I have this glass, but it might not be what I picked, and or it could be, and
It's a lot
It
to
can
explain.
get-
Hopefully you guys just enjoy watching and seeing us drink. I'm not sure why, but that would be fun. But I guess it is fun because
Hope
it's kind
so.
of like the
That's
basis
sort
of our whole channel.
sort of our crux, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
That's kind of our thing.
judges, what
This is
that
kicking in.
you tasted today was your favorite?
MVP bottle.
MVP?
So, which bottle gets the Beautiful
The most beautiful.
award?
Yes.
I like it.
What
I
is
like
that? What is that Pennsylvania for?
it. No, that's not Pennsylvania. That's Sarah.
That's
That's
Bagoo.
me.
Sarah for something.
Fair enough. Do we want to go reverse order since?
Go ahead, Todd.
God, no, you put me on the spot now.
Yeah, we are. You got this, homie.
Man, that William Heaven Hill though. That was so freaking good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the William Heaven Hill.
Yep.
It was so good.
That was a first round pick for sure.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Oh,
you are
yeah.
next.
I didn't. Honestly, that Heaven Hill, especially paired up, was amazing. I'd never had that. But my wild card pick, the Wilderness Trail, the blend you guys did, the fact that it went up against what it did and was just I don't know. That thing is amazing. Is there any of those left?
I don't know.
Do you have any of those over? Is there any?
Well, we have.
Pay no attention to the
We
people
have
behind the curtain.
bottles, but have they sold out online?
They have sold out. So I think, there were. It was a weird situation where I think like once all the orders were filled, several weeks later, someone stumbled across a few cases that were separated from the bunch, and then they sold those again too. But I think that they're gone now.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure though.
So good. But yeah, the Heaven Hill was my MVP, definitely. And then that Wilderness Trail was just, it's on a level for sure.
Wheat science.
Thank you.
It's been a while since I'd had the Old Fitz 16, and it was so good. Sorry. Yeah. But man, if I wasn't thinking about the Wilderness Trail the whole time.
Whoa.
You know,
Wow.
I think it just goes to show that they are doing incredible stuff with
Absolutely.
what
They
are
blended
producing.
it.
Well, I know, but I'm, like as far as like the tools that go into the creation of it. I mean,
So good.
we're
Like,
no strangers to Wilderness Trail. We
if
talk
people
about
are sleeping
it
on
constantly.
Wilderness Trail, y'all getting up.
Yeah.
Like, I bleed myself out. Sorry.
I would say no, stay away from it because that leaves more for us. They're
Okay,
really,
well,
good.
Yeah,
I'm,
that was
it's
a
such
three
great-
barrel
wheated
wheated
blend.
Hence sweet science.
And I hope we get to do another one of those in the future. Another thing that I realized, like after we were done, is that I picked a lot of wheaters. I think I had the Makers,
Oh, you did.
BRTO2. I had the Wheat Science, the Wilderness Trail. I had
Weller
the Old
12.
Fitz and the Weller 12.
You did.
And the Weller 12 was just my. It had to be 90 proof or under was
Right.
that category. So I was trying to fulfill that, and I was trying to think of I couldn't think off the top of my head like what's 90 proof. That's
Good.
I mean, that I enjoy,
That
90
would
proof or
stand
under.
up, yeah.
It's not a vintage because we've already fulfilled our vintage category. I was like, that
Right.
would stand up. And I was like, the only thing I can think of that's got some age to it is Weller 12. And I'm sure there's things out there and you all will tell me, but
Sure.
that's what came to my mind. So
Well,
I realized I picked 4 wheaters to go in
Yeah.
mine and they were all low proof.
And we kind of looked at the bottles that were available to us to put head to head.
I didn't know we were right
Eric's an artist. And
That should be the
I said
format.
I don't want it to just be like a given for some of these categories, like Rye to Rye, a Weller 12 to Van Winkle 10.
Here, Chad. I got to give you some notes that we took.
I saw that when I was over there filling your waters.
Yeah.
You were supposed to look
bunch
at that.
of-
That was part of the game.
A bunch of children. Continue.
I think this is yours.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was, golly, man, I've looked at it.
What?
It's really funny.
Yeah, it helped decide everything.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
think that after 5 years of kind of doing pretty similar stuff with the Bourbon Bowl, I wanted to shake things up for you.
Yeah.
Do it.
No, these were great matchups.
Yeah.
Because I mean, who would have anticipated a Wilderness Trail versus Stag Junior drink off?
Never
Not
would I
us.
have ever
Right.
thought.
Not us.
Like when we were doing the draft, I never thought in a million years that like that wasn't even a possible combination in my brain. But I see why you picked it, and it makes sense. And I'm just really honestly surprised.
Whale.
That was cool.
I guess I can regain control.
Yeah,
You
can
may
take-
regain
back up.
control because I think we're about at that time, right?
Yeah, we are very
This
close.
is when we go watch. Is the Puppy Bowl already over, man?
Probably in the fourth quarter. 2-minute
Aw,
warning.
yay! Chad orders pizza and I go take a nap.
Yeah.
This is our Super Bowl tradition.
Yeah.
After the Bourbon Bowl, he gets pizza and I go to
I'm ready
sleep.
for pizza.
Todd wants the pizza.
I got to go cook some
We can
sausage
do that.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
prepped and ready to go.
I have to go home and edit.
I guess, thanks to our panel of judges.
Thank you, yay!
Thanks for having us, guys.
If you
This was
guys
a lot
want
of
to,
fun.
This is always a blast. Always good times.
if y'all want to do any plugs, now's the time for it.
Sure. Well, if you want to follow us, it's at PRaider1792 or my Bourbon Pod and
Follow
Whiskey
me at
Mutant.
Peter or 1792?
No, I was pointing to myself.
Oh, you said us.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
It's okay, let him go.
Sorry.
Aw,
Eric
buddy.
started doing this thing where he thinks it's really funny to just.
Perry gets really uncomfortable if I just do stuff like this.
It's like the overly touchy orderly on Scrubs. The
Oh,
season of
yeah.
Scrubs.
Okay.
Anyway, if you want to check out the content that we create every week, you can head to youtube.com/This Is My Bourbon Podcast or on your podcast app of choice. Check out all of our apparel and merchandise at bourbonshop.threadless.com and support us on patreon.com/mybourbonpodcast for as little as $1 a month. That is the only place that you can get tickets right now, too, for This Is My Bourbon Weekend, which is coming up on Memorial Day weekend, where we are going to be having Peggy No Stevens, friend of It's Bourbon Night, as well as This Is My Bourbon Podcast. Mm-hmm. She is going to be our guest for that live show, and I would promote those VIP Plus tickets, but they're sold out, so...
I got one.
Todd will be there.
Todd's going to be there.
I'll be there.
But yeah, what have I forgotten?
I mean, yeah, we're going to be pairing stuff with Peggy. Pairing with Peggy.
Yeah,
Pairing with Peggy.
yeah. Super excited for it.
Yeah.
Come spend the weekend with us in Lexington.
Where else do you pair stuff?
On Whiskey Mutant. At Instagram? No.
I have no idea what it is.
TikTok.
At Whiskey Mutant.
At
on
Whiskey
Instagram.
Mutant.
Are you okay?
On TikTok. I am okay. I'm kind of having a stroke right now.
That's what I was
Well, I started like going into this thing where I thought we were on the podcast, and I was like waiting for you to tell me to talk and all this stuff. At Whiskey Mutant on Instagram and TikTok, pair stuff. I pour whiskey over snack cakes. People send me messages that say you're ruining whiskey, and I say, you know what, you're dumb. It's true. But yeah, so come out to the live show, like Perry said, and yeah, This Is My Bourbon Podcast.
Yeah.
Listen.
Come have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can find Todd in a lot of chats.
Yeah, I don't do anything.
And occasionally on
if
shows
you
like
want to
this.
follow me on Instagram, go for it.
He can take a real good hard fall, though. With
Everybody
that
go
hat
follow
that he
Todd
has.
right now.
Yeah.
Journey down
the Whiskey Road. And
Follow him.
Literally, I don't do anything other than just post pictures of whiskey every once in a while.
That's the whole point of social media.
People
That's
like
it.
that.
That's
Journey
the
down
socials.
the Whiskey
That's the
Road.
socials.
Yeah.
Journey down the Whiskey Road, and he's Hot Toddy.
Hot Toddy.
Ahmad here
Ooh, he is
on
hot.
our
Yes.
YouTube.
Modding in person today.
Yeah, in
That's the
person.
helmet.
Well,
I guess that'll do it. I don't know what else we could do. We talked about doing more rounds, but we've run out of time. We have 1 minute to let Eric go.
Eric
Before
is
he
going to turn
turns
into a pumpkin.
I am.
So we gotta get him out of
He
here.
needs to go get some meatballs.
Pumpkin pie.
All right, folks. We will
Thanks.
see you next Sunday.
Yes, and thanks for bearing with us through all of the
Yeah.
fun that is the Bourbon Bowl. You never know what's
Technical
going to happen.
difficulties and all.
You never know.
We will be back to our regularly scheduled time, Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Sunday. Where we'll be doing What's in My Glass.
What's in My Glass with Matt Porter.
And,
ADHD Whiskey. And Cameron
yeah.
from Drams and Drums.
Drums and Drams.
Drums and Drams.
You can, whichever way you want
some
them.
whiskey. It's okay.
You can play the drums first and have some drams. You can have some drams and then play the drums.
Either way.
Might be better at the drums if you have a few drams in you.
Something
so
like that.
That will be happening next week. But I'm going to toss this up on screen. Great graphic. And we will see you all next week.
Bye.
Until then, drink more bourbon. Bye-bye.